I'm your co-ghost Anthony,
And I'm your co-ghost Caylee.
and this is Two Ghosts Review, Daredevil Born Again, Season 2. Welcome back to another episode of Two Ghosts Review, a podcast about current TV shows and movies that is also an MCU rewatch podcast from time to time. In this episode, we will be covering Daredevil Born Again, Season 2, Episodes 7 through 8. But before we dive into that, let's kick off the episode as we always do with our poll segment. Caylee, how do you feel that we are, with this episode, we will now have 7 episodes covering Daredevil Born Again?
I'm seriously confused by it. Because to me, that's not right. That's too much. But somehow it's what we have.
We just can't stop talking about it, I guess. Or it's just me.
I don't know, you edit it. Is it equal?
It depends on how tired you get.
Wow.
Yeah, so we come to you today with many struggles behind us.
The computer killed itself. Gmail wasn't working.
Yeah, I was just trying to send notes to
Anthony
Caylee.
couldn't prop his phone up. It kept falling. But my phone was fully charged to start.
So that's a plus. That's a good plus right there. Yeah, so we're here to wrap up Daredevil Born Again Season 2. Let's jump into this poll before we jump into Daredevil. Our last poll was about Scooby-Doo.
Oh yeah.
So the question was, which is the best live-action Scooby-Doo movie? The options were Spooky Island and Monsters Unleashed.
Spooky
Caylee.
Island. Spooky Island.
Okay. I say Monsters Unleashed.
And the fans say Spooky Island.
And the fans say, with 75%, Monsters Unleashed.
Are you serious?
Let's go!
That's not what the tomato meter and the audience score it says when you look them up online.
Well, they're liars. The Rotten Tomatoes is bad.
I've met a lot of people
Rotten.
who have watched these movies with me. Okay. Everyone likes Spooky Island more. You're like the only person I know who likes Monsters Unleashed more. Well, Monsters Unleashed got it canceled.
Okay, fair enough, but like I just enjoy it more. I said I stumbled through trying to give my explanation, I feel like last time, but I wrote down more coherent thoughts, I think.
Okay.
So I could explain it a little bit better, but I feel like it like what I was saying was like if they were gonna do a movie, like a live action movie after like the animated show, I would feel like that would be like a big finale type thing to happen. And that's why I feel like this one should have like been the first at least one to come out like before Spooky Island, because it has like it brings all those monsters. It would like kick off the supernatural part.
I can understand.
It would make me more okay with like going forward afterwards, like a Spooky Island afterwards. I'd be more okay with it because it kicked off with Monsters Unleashed, that supernatural aspect, like bringing it in.
Yeah, I could see that instead of backpedaling, like how the monsters can be real now.
Yeah. And then I felt like Monsters Unleashed felt like more of a like an investigation. Like there was more like my brain was thinking more on who it could be. And I felt like they like deceived you a little bit more with like there being the two, like the helper kind of thing. I thought it was a little smarter. And then like with Spooky Island, I felt like it was kind of cheap that it was Scrappy because your only hint at Scrappy is a flashback of Scrappy. Like,
shouldn't that make him more suspicious?
I know, but that's the point. Is like, why is that in there other than to tell you that that's the bad guy? Like, he's like not involved whatsoever with anything else in the movie in like current timeline. They just do a little flashback. So those are my thoughts. That's a more coherent, I feel like, explanation of my thoughts on that.
Fair enough. I still like Spooky Island more. I think it's more quotable.
It's more fun.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Okay. Enough with Scooby Doo. We've got that taken care of. Let's jump into episode 7, Daredevil Born Again, season 2, The Hateful Darkness. So we start the episode off with Fisk. He's picking up the one earring that's left.
He notices immediately that an earring is missing. Someone has taken it, and he already knows who. He's already figured it out somehow.
He's got this. He's very smart. He could be part of Mystery Inc.
No. He is like...
Who's behind that mask? It's Heather.
It's Wilson Fisk. It's Wilson?
Wilson? Okay, so we got a few things happening here, I think. Well, we got him doing that, and then Karen getting put in a cell, and then Fisk comes down to see Karen. He has a little talk with her. He
comes down to choke her.
Yeah, there's a lot of choking going on this season. But he calls her like Daredevil's sidekick. Like, bro, you haven't earned that, okay?
That's a little too much.
Yeah.
She's not even really the man in the chair.
No.
I don't know what she is.
She's his
on again, off again
really,
girlfriend.
really odd lover. Yeah. Yeah, like I feel like she's not enough to be any of those things though. Like she's not there's not enough like real connection, I feel like, for Matt and Karen to be a real couple, healthy
They're in love
couple.
because Foggy died.
Yeah,
now all they have is each other, and that's drawing them together romantically.
I guess. But that doesn't feel like enough, and like her training.
She's cool.
Doesn't
Leave her
feel
alone.
like enough. But that's just my thoughts.
She's bad. That's why she lets Wilson choke her out, and she's not even worried about it.
And she like smiles and laughs.
Yeah,
and
she's
like,
she's hard now.
You look scared.
You look scared. I've never seen you scared before.
She looks like, honestly, she looks like she's gonna break. Like she's gonna turn into like a female Joker or something. Like, she's
putting on a act for him.
Yeah. But yeah, he chokes her. Yeah, what she says, he took it too far last night.
Yeah, what's going on? Huh?
Took it too far last night. And she gives that smile. I wrote in my notes, gotcha smile. She has a gotcha smile. She's like, hey.
We've got you now.
Yeah, the city doesn't like you, Fisk. But I did really enjoy I forgot what he said, or what Karen said, but Fisk like replied with a ha.
Yeah, he did.
Ha.
Yeah, just a real brisk one.
Great delivery, just wonderful. He has another great delivery in the next episode, which I can't wait to talk about. But yes, we'll move on to that. So yeah, then we have Jessica going to meet Mr. Charles, and she kind of like threatens him a little bit.
Leave my daughter alone. My invincible daughter.
My daughter is Invincible. Yeah, so Mr. Charles kind of knows. He heard from a little birdie that Jessica's powers aren't working very well. He mentions that he's the only one that can get her in touch with Luke, and Luke is overseas, so Jessica doesn't have to be.
Sounds like she should go because her powers are messed up and she'd probably get sent home.
But then they just grab Luke anyway afterwards.
What is he doing?
I don't know. I'm very interested because I know Wilson Bethel, the Bullseye guy. He's like been on some podcasts and stuff, and like yeah, we do follow him in the next season. So
we'll see what presumably Luke has been doing.
Yeah, presumably. He's picking it up. Yeah. So that could be interesting. As it be not in New York too. Okay. I think this is where Jessica goes and meets Matt after this.
On the roof again, because I always meet on the roof.
Yes. Okay. Yeah. Now I'm seeing it.
They meet on the roof a lot. Yeah. It's the same roof, and they're in the same corner, and she's wearing the same outfit.
They reserved this roof for filming. Okay, This is all they had. Oh. But yeah, so here we learn that Fisk is gonna try to kill the governor, and then Cherry tells Matt where Karen is, that she's locked up, and
they got her in the clink.
Yeah, and then Jessica's like, she's done helping.
That's it. My contract said I only had to be here for like 3 episodes, and I've done it.
It's so dumb. Yeah, like she's like barely. I don't know
what the point of her was in this. There's no. She didn't really add anything for me. I was just like, okay.
She's around. She's basically here to introduce her character back into the show or the MCU. It feels like her, just to introduce where she is right now in life.
And she's like a busted version of herself.
Yeah. She's all messed up. Trying to grab the mouse, and I don't have the computer. I just have my phone.
Why are you trying to grab the mouse?
Out of habit.
Oh,
I was about to like scroll down.
I saw you doing that, and I grabbed my mouse. I was like, "What? You want me to shake my mouse? My screen's lit up. You're not seeing my notes, are you?" Like,
I'm just used to having my notes on the screen.
Well, we could turn your computer back on, and everyone could hear the hospital monitor sounds it was making.
Yeah, it's like it's on life support. I don't know what's happening. Hopefully I can get it fixed. So where were we?
Matt has to go talk about how even though you killed Foggy, you could do something good.
Oh, yeah.
Good deed. Okay, but don't talk about Foggy.
Yeah. It says that Dex can still do something good to help. And then we have Brett Mahoney. He's from the original show. He shows up. He started off. This is for you, Caylee, pretty much. And for anyone who hasn't watched the original show. But Mahoney he like started off as like just like a police officer, but he like kind of like kept climbing a little bit, but always reluctantly was helping Daredevil and Matt and them.
Like, knowing his identity?
No, I don't. I still don't think he. Yeah, he doesn't know. He doesn't know. I think he's just helping Daredevil. He only helped Daredevil. I'm trying to remember, but I think it's just Daredevil.
That's a very DC last name to have to be helping a masked vigilante reluctantly.
Very Gotham.
Police member, yeah.
Yeah, but yeah, so he's been helping, but he's always like in this situation where like I don't know, like it's always a situation where he's like, okay, I'll help you just this time, kind of thing. Like
once a season.
Yeah, I'll help you here, but then we're square, kind of thing.
It's a big square.
Yeah. At least that's the vibe I get off of it. But yeah. So he shows up and he lets Karen out to see Matt.
To smooch.
Yeah, and they kiss. Mmm. We get a nice wide shot of it. But yeah, I like to just so like he started off, this Mahoney guy started off as like an officer, and this is, I like that he's now like the chief of detectives or something at this point. Like they jumped him higher. Like he kind of like went up to detective in the other show and stuff, but now he's back.
Now he's even higher.
And now he's higher. Yeah, I like that they kept going with it. But yeah, so Karen is gonna go to court because she's been like arrested and booked and everything legit, and they're gonna try her
as a vigilante.
She is so not a vigilante.
No.
Okay.
I was about to ask why would they even do that, but it's because Wilson Fisk knows who Daredevil is, so he knows that this will personally hurt Matt.
And your little friend, Karen Page, will try her.
And the public should be like, why is she in vigilante court? She's just got a runny nose. Is that her superpower? Snot?
We've already established this, like, probably in our first episode of this season, that, like, she has forceful snot that can break down walls.
Ugh. It sounds like she needs to be a part of the boys cast.
Right? No, but it would be something much more adult than snot. If it was a boys.
Well, I was just thinking about the guy that eats dirt off the boys. Like,
yeah, that guy. That guy's silly. But yeah, we get the hint that Matt's just gonna do something. Ooh, okay.
You're so clever, Matt.
Oh yeah. Ow.
That's loud.
That's loud. Yeah, so they're pretty excited about there being or at least Karen is. She's like, there was gonna be cameras in court. So they got their jury, the public eye. So they have their little kiss, and then we have Fisk meet with Hochberg, and then Heather. He tells Hochberg to charge Karen on like everything that he can, and then he has a little talk with Heather, and like lets her have the other earring, and she's like, what did she say? She said, I thought I had more self control than that, but like has like a little like a laugh in it too. Like she's cracking.
I thought she was scared that he was gonna like kill her or something.
Oh no, I thought it was like she's like starting to enjoy it. Like she's getting used to just being mentally insane.
I'm not interested in her situation at all.
Really?
Yeah.
I do think that obviously we know where she's going now. Like,
well, yeah,
with her character now.
I mean, we knew that immediately.
Yeah, but I mean, it's like it's for sure. And it makes me sad because I feel like she comes off more cringy, and the original Muse would have been so much better to follow than her. Like she's harder to watch than the original Muse.
Yeah.
I feel like he put on a better performance than she is putting on.
Their motives are completely different. It's like not even the same situation at all. That's the part that's irritating to me. She's not doing her own thing. She's just like obsessed with his mask. That's it.
Yeah. I don't know. She's like cracking because she's a victim of Muse or something. Like what? I don't.
A vigilante choked me
Yeah.
once, and now I'm
And then I
having a
choked
breakdown.
Buck, and it was great.
Buck, stop! You're gonna kill someone.
Wonder how many times we've said that.
We've said it a lot. Not talking about this show. Like we've said that probably in every episode.
Every single no. So yeah, then we have Karen walking into court.
She thinks she's so cool. With
She
her
is
representative, what's her name?
Kirsten.
Yeah, she thinks she's so. She's like, yeah, I got a woman lawyer because I'm a woman. We're cool. We got pantsuits.
Oh yeah. Then She-Hulk bursts in.
Oh yeah, and then the Kool-Aid man, bursts through the door like it's Family Guy.
Hey, it's court. Oh yeah.
You need to explain Daniel more than mad.
I need to explain my note.
Oh, I thought he was already dead. Yeah, get us going.
Spoilers.
Huh?
Oh. Yeah, no, Daniel. We go to Daniel and BB where we left them off, and yeah, Daniel. Yeah, he's more than mad. He
Where did
says
we
he's
leave him
more than
off?
mad.
Explain where we left him off.
We left him off where Daniel would not kiss her because he found the little thumb drive.
BB, what the F is this, man? I thought I could trust you, but clearly you're gonna get us both killed, okay?
You're gonna get us killed. I'm not mad. I'm more than mad.
Bucket is waiting for me to bring you to him.
He's gonna kill you.
I can't keep you safe from that, BB. Well, honestly, you know what?
Yeah.
I feel that for some reason, I'm on his side. Like, I want to be on his side more than her side. Because they're both doing bad things. But she is just like, he cares about her. And she doesn't really care about him. She's just trying to get this scoop. All the time.
But is she really doing anything bad?
No.
I mean, she's being deceptive, but like, he's the one that's doing more of the
they
the bad
should have been more
stuff.
honest with each other to avoid this situation coming to this
Yeah.
abrupt end.
Yeah.
He should have warned her that she needed to chill because she was gonna get into danger. Like,
but he's not that smart of a
I
guy,
know.
you know.
Like this is just like really sad. Like I don't think she realized she had even been caught, and all of a sudden she's like, "I'm gonna die." What? You know?
Yeah. It's a mixture. Yeah, of that. Like she didn't know how bad
serious it was.
Yeah, like how serious it was. Like how dangerous of a situation it was because it was Daniel that she was trying to get information out of. Which he's a very chill dude, you know.
Did she know Daniel before?
Yeah, I think so.
So
I think
that's also some of it.
Yeah.
It's just Daniel.
It's just Daniel, man. He gets sweaty sometimes.
He wants to get sweaty all over you sometimes.
Oh, yeah. So Daniel is like, all right, I have to take you to a safe house then.
Immediately, I didn't believe him.
Yeah,
Daniel has a safe house.
No way. Then we go to court and the trial starts. So Hochberg kind of starts it off, and what I noticed with everything that he was saying, he wasn't actually like accusing her of anything.
Does he have to like list the charges though? Like, what do you mean? He didn't bring up anything valid?
Like I know, like while I was watching it, I was like, he's just like saying stuff, but he's not accusing her of really anything, like, or charges, or like, what did she do that was illegal? Like, there was nothing really thrown out. Like,
every time I see a court scene, I just think about Iron Man court scenes and how good they are and how far these are from that.
How far they are from that?
Yeah, these are nowhere close.
From Iron Man court scenes.
Yeah, like those actually feel
on.
like a court scene to me. These don't feel like
Well,
court.
the point of these is that it's a like a bad court.
But
Like it's
even when
not.
it's regular court for Daredevil being a lawyer or
I think
Matt,
it's good.
it doesn't
It's good.
seem good. I don't like court stuff though, unless it's I guess I like funny court stuff,
I
but
enjoyed
not
this.
stupid court stuff like She-Hulk.
I think the balancing the craziness of this court and then like the next episode that we'll talk about. I think that was a great court scene. Like Matt taking it on was really good, but we'll get to that.
There was a lot of leading questions too.
Yeah, you made a point of that while we were watching.
Listen, I watched the entire Johnny Depp Amber Heard trial, and you know the amount of times that I heard them object because it was a leading question. Billions of times, and they're barely even. It was just like things like, would you say that sometimes he had a drink and maybe he was like out late? They're like leading question.
Yeah, he had a mega pint every now and then.
Yeah, just like things that like they're trying to get you to go in a direction.
Yeah.
But like there was something about like beaded curtains on an island or something crazy that they had to keep trying to reword their question over and over because they were like, it's leading. There was something over the entry of the closet that wasn't a door. I don't know. So just the things that can be considered leading.
That's weird.
They're definitely leading. Every single thing is leading here.
Well, this is just like a circus courtroom. So like it's just all over the place. But
Matt walks in though after the opening statement of the vigilante task force, right?
Yes. Yeah, he walks in. And I like how he walks in, and as he's like walking down, he's like adding stuff to like he's saying I forgot what he said. I think like he said like objection or something like as he's like walking down, like he's already starting before he even gets up there, which I thought was nice.
Well, he's been listening from down the street.
Yeah, he's prepared.
He should have said leading the witness, but there's no witness yet.
Yeah. And then, so like the news that's covering all this, like they say that like they're talking about Matt and that like he saved Fisk.
He's a hero.
He's
right,
a hero.
Fisk?
Right? Yeah. We need to find this hero. Found him. Here he is. So then we have.
They were like, "Well, yeah, Matt Murdock has just walked in, who's been missing since weeks ago when he saved the mayor. There's been a citywide manhunt for this blind man, and he just walks in.
He's ready to get back to work now. He's taking a little break. Just disappeared.
He went to the island.
Vanessa's not dead, actually.
We should go to the island, Matthew.
She's been with Matt on the island. So yeah, then we have the governor. She decides she's watching all this unfold, and then she decides to that she's going to start the process to revoke the charter.
That's enough. I've seen enough. Revoke the charter. We're done. He's done.
Oh, it's starting. So then we have Daniel. We go back to Daniel, and he's in the car with BB.
Damn it, BB!
And he says something. He says, that he comes clean about burying the body that he had to bury. He's like,
nobody else can know I did that.
Yeah, nobody can know, BB. Not even you.
I can't have anyone else knowing that.
Now get out of the car.
Seriously. Yeah, he's like, BB, walk calmly. Into the building.
He says something that's like clearly like, I'm gonna kill you, and then tries to like coerce her into the safe house. like it's still a safe house.
No one can know that I killed someone. All right, BB, go ahead and walk into the building.
Come on, trying to be like Buck, trying to be tough.
Yeah, poor Daniel, he's falling apart.
Daniel, stop! You're gonna kill somebody.
She's just like, please don't, and he's like, oh, dang it! All right, BB, take this phone.
Yeah, I felt bad for her because like she like started freaking out and like Daniel was like trying to like grab her and she's like trying to run away. Like, bro. Oh man.
I'm surprised she didn't get sniped.
Yeah, like they were right outside this building and Buck didn't see him. Like he wasn't like looking out the window.
He doesn't have Live 360 on Daniel.
He should definitely have like 360 on Daniel.
Would have prevented all of this, actually.
Where's Buck? He's at the hot dog stand on 5th and whatever.
Leave, BB.
He's getting that street meat.
Leave, BB. Don't tell me where you're going. Take this random third phone.
Yeah, well, I think it. So like rewatching it, he didn't really specify. I think he just like gave her his phone, which can be tracked by Buck using Life 360.
Oh, I was like, it can for real?
I don't know. I feel like Buck would be able to track Daniel's phone. Like he should have that capability.
We'll see. Because why didn't he come to Daniel and BB at Daniel's mom's house?
Yeah, well, that was supposed to be Daniel's opportunity to play out that whole like
She's
lying
not
situation.
Coming. She's not coming. BB,
She's not coming.
Gone. Oh dang, she got away.
Sorry, Buck. Not today. She got away. Yeah, and I like how BB like doesn't really. I thought she was gonna like run away.
Yeah, no.
But she's like still just like in New York.
I don't think that she knows that he's dead yet.
No. Yeah, because like Daniel says, well, I do like this because he Daniel tells BB not to say where she's going, like just so like Daniel just cannot say where BB is, which is great. That's a great thing to do for her. Maybe they were supposed to be meant to be together. I don't know. I mean,
he didn't really like try very hard at all to. I don't know. That just seemed really fast when she got away. They got out of the car and she's like, "Please, Daniel, you don't have to do this. Please don't." And she tried to run and he was like grabbing onto her. She's like, "Please." And he's like, "Okay." Dang it. Oh. And then he was like, "Okay, I'll just go die then." You know? That just happened fast.
I think he's scared enough of Buck and like Fisk that he thinks that he can't get away.
Either way.
Yeah. So like he feels like he has to go in there.
I'd rather you live because I'm already gonna die.
Yeah. But
he was just a young boy who believed in the mayor.
That's right. Mayor Fisk.
Who is this man? This young man.
Young man. He's not this man, this young man. Okay, so court wraps up for the day. And then the task force comes after Matt.
Oh, I have something.
On their side. Yep.
Matt grabs, what's her name?
Kirsten.
Yeah.
Yep.
And is running her across the parking garage.
Yeah.
If I was Kirsten.
Oh, yeah.
And there was like a high amount of gunfire, there's cars running around, like people are trying to kill me. I'm not letting a blind man guide me through a parking garage. Well, I would be freaking out and screaming and like trying to drag the blind person across the thing.
He grabbed her and just took her. So it was quick enough. They were going to the right direction. So if she's like looking ahead, they're going to cover at a car.
I would be panicking. That's the last person you want to grab onto you in that situation.
Yes, but after this, I feel like Kirsten should be like, Matt, are you actually blind? I mean, it doesn't matter.
First of all, yeah.
It doesn't matter in the next episode, but like in between this, yeah, like Matt, what's going on with you, bud? Because you just ran straight to cover.
Yeah. I could taste it. I could taste the rubber on the air. I knew the car was over here.
He would pull out that though. Like he would say like, my senses, they're just like a little better than other
Imagine
other
he
people's
did.
because
Imagine they
I'm
had that
blind.
scene. And then the next episode he's like, I'm Daredevil.
Ba, ba. Epic.
She would never believe another blind person in her life.
They're all faking.
Everyone's faking it, or they're a vigilante.
No disrespect to actual blind people.
This is Kirsten's opinion, not ours.
You're not faking.
But you are Daredevil.
You are Daredevil, and you can fight crime. Do it.
You've been endorsed by Marvel Comics.
Said by someone who has no affiliation with Marvel Comics.
Welcome to the fold.
Welcome to the family.
Go get yourself someone with a runny nose to be your sidekick, and someone with some terrible hair. That person has to die, though.
Terrible? Are you talking about Foggy?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you need to find an angry man that likes to kill people, and that'll be like your frenemy forever.
I wish Foggy was around just so that he could call Matt, and Matt's phone could say, Foggy, Foggy, Foggy.
He should have other people's names going off all the time.
He should, but I only ever remember hearing Foggy.
Karen.
Ugh.
Karen.
That one's just her signature sniffle.
Daniel. Daniel's never calling Matt. Okay, so back on track here. Yeah, so that we got this. The task force attacks Matt and friends in the parking garage, and Matt gets shot in the leg.
It's fine.
It's all okay. He's a tough boy. Imagine how bad that hurts if his senses are heightened.
Yeah, I mean, if your cotton sheets are too rough, that's...
Yeah. A bullet hurts a little bit. And then we get this. I really liked this. Seeing, because at first it kind of looked like Bullseye was coming in to kill the governor, but like, I mean, just thinking for a second, like, why would Matt would not tell, like, say, you could help us out by killing the governor. So this assassin is going in to kill the governor, and Bullseye comes in and kills the assassin.
And salutes her and then leaves.
Yeah. That was pretty sick.
She's supposed to know what that means.
He's in his own little world, in his head, okay? He's like, yeah, I'm a badass. Yeah. Let me throw some knives at you. So he walks out all tough as all the like police and stuff roll up. But that was a cool little scene. I liked it. Yeah. Then Daniel shows up to Buck, empty-handed.
She's not coming.
Not coming. And then he starts beating him up. Our poor Daniel.
I don't think Daniel deserved this.
No, he didn't. Poor guy.
He's just a young man trying to make his way in local government.
How he rose to fame so quickly and fell just as quick.
He plummeted.
Even quicker, some might say.
He rose to fame and then plummeted.
Yes, yeah.
To death.
Whoa, we're not there yet. We're like literally there, but we're not there yet.
Bum, bum.
Love that song.
Bum, bum, bum.
Then we have I do kind of need it in the background all the time. Heather has a little talk with Karen.
Oh boy.
Yeah. And I I thought it was funny that like she has like this little recorder, and it's clearly like she points it like at the camera, and it's so the Sony logo can be
Oh, I
seen.
didn't notice it.
It felt like it was on there for a bit, and
Get us rights for Spider-Man.
yeah, I was like, are you trying to make nice with Sony, like trying to butter them up by putting by putting their products in Daredevil Born Again? Like, hey, please, if we do this, can you put Spider-Man in the next season of Daredevil?
Can Daredevil be in the Spider-Man movie if we put the Sony recorder in the interrogation?
Oh, please, please, please. We love you, Sony.
Evil plan. It's going to work. Who said that?
Sony. Haley's got popcorn tonight. I guess I do too. She was very kind and made me her snack. Can you hear the butter?
Can you hear it?
No.
Is that a pleasing sound? Was it?
It is kind of a pleasing sound.
Oh,
Yeah,
I'll
it's
do some
crunchy.
more. No, I'm
No.
kidding.
So yeah, so Karen and Heather are talking, and Karen's uh, kind of fighting with her, fighting back.
Karen just caves immediately. She starts talking. Heather does.
Yeah.
And Karen's like, she immediately is giving her everything
She's being all
that she
smug
needs.
and
Yeah.
everything. Yeah.
She's like, you think you know? Hey, don't talk about that. No one can know I really love the Punisher.
But I like that she's like irritating Heather because she's talking about Heather and Matt's relationship in the past, but like talking like about her own kind of relationship, but like saying like, yeah, being in love with a man who's inaccessible or whatever, like, and uh, you you don't know who he really is when you go to bed at night or whatever.
Karen's like, oh, it's so
And it's
hot.
totally hot. Yeah.
That made me want to puke.
Bro. Karen, don't say things like that.
Ugh.
It doesn't fit for you. Um, but yeah, then Heather like uh, fights back a little bit and brings out that she knows that Karen killed her brother and Wesley.
Can we watch the heroin episode tonight? We didn't watch it last
We
time.
didn't watch it. Yeah,
And I
we
will.
can watch
I
it
want to watch it.
as long as we finish up in a reasonable amount of time. But
I want to see Karen do drugs.
are you gonna do a bonus episode about it?
Maybe I can record a little bit.
Makes me want to watch it even more. We might be doing that then.
You can go to www.creedthoughts.com .net creedthoughts.web
.gov .org.
That's where my interview about this will be.
Okay. But yeah, Heather says that Frank used Karen as her puppet.
Hey, don't say that.
And that's the line. That's the line for
Don't
Karen.
talk about Frank because I told you she likes him.
Yeah.
She likes him. Matt is just a replacement because, like, yeah, why are we in Frank's house? You know, why Karen was like, we're gonna go to Frank's. I can get us in. It's fine.
Yeah.
We're gonna go to Frank's.
Because it's the safest place to be, okay?
Right, it's the safest place to be. I know my way around.
Because Frank's gonna show up and he'll protect us.
Me, I mean, sure, I guess you.
Yeah. Matt's literally Daredevil. Don't worry, Frank will protect us, okay?
Yeah, because he'll actually kill him.
Yeah. He's not afraid to kill anybody, so.
Don't worry, Matt. A real man will be here soon.
Yeah. I'm more of a man than you are, Matt, because I want to kill somebody.
I want to kill someone so bad.
Yeah. So I think it's Karen that says to Heather, "Matt really hurt you," or something.
And then she got
And
pitch slapped.
pitch slap. And yeah, and then I feel like we're dealing with two female Jokers because
Karen just really thinks she's cool sometimes. That's
yeah,
it.
Karen does a crazed laugh. Like they're both like breaking mentally, like over all of this. Oh, then we go to Matt, and he's in the church and he's praying. Uh,
He's gonna be religious today.
Today, he's Catholic today, and then we got like things overlapping. We have Karen, who's now laying on her cot or whatever in her cell. She's got a smile on her face, and she's got a bloody nose, and she like touches it and looks at it and like smiles, like, bro.
Me too, Karen.
You're so hard.
Karen needs to get her nose cauterized and pay $800 for it.
It's not worth it, guys. It's not worth it. I feel like that's owed more explanation.
I suffer from extremely horrible bloody noses. Okay, like, hope you're not squeamish. I will get a bloody nose and plug my nose on the side that's bleeding, and blood will pour out the other nose hole. So I plug that one, and it comes out of my mouth then because it doesn't have anywhere else to go, and choking on blood, and you feel like you're gonna die. It's all over your clothes, and the sink, and the floor, and it lasts for like 30 minutes.
You're just like Karen,
So then you go get your nose cauterized, but they
but
don't tell
not
you.
with salt
They
snot.
don't tell you what they're gonna do. They just look in your nose with a camera and immediately yell something out the door and come back in and burn the inside of your nose, and then you get a bill in the mail for $800.
This is the good life.
I'd probably get a bloody nose if someone smacked me though, because I don't think it works. I paid $800 for nothing,
Excellent.
and that's the good life.
That's the American dream.
That
That's what
is,
the American dream
that's
is.
what Karen dreams about. Maybe she has
Yeah.
had her nose cauterized and it made it worse, just like me.
I think she got slapped, but I don't think that's what did it. I think that her nose has run so much that now it's just bloody.
I don't know because, a runny nose would be lubricating. Or, sorry, that didn't make sense. A runny nose, right? That's what I said, or did I say
Yeah,
bloody? Yeah, a runny nose would be a lubricated nose. Be harder for that to bleed. Unless her snot is, like, acidic and eroded the inside of her nose or
that
something.
seems right for her. Her
Does she
superpower.
look acidic?
I mean, maybe it's not. Yeah, maybe it dissolved the wall.
Ew.
She just sneezed on a
She's
wall, and it.
she's, um she's eroded her septum with a runny nose.
Yeah, it's just blood. But yeah, so we got that happening.
Karen is being refused medical care in
All
prison.
right. Uh, then we have what I assumed was Jessica Jones walking into the church because we
Oh,
just see her
yeah, it was.
boots.
Well, yeah,
So
everybody's gotta know whose boots those are.
yeah, the Jess boots, and then the moment Buck shoots
Shoots Daniel in the
Daniel
head,
in the
bro.
head.
Ridiculous. That was too much. Daniel didn't deserve to die. Now you tell them what you told me about that.
That Daniel was not originally dead when everything was filmed.
So why did they kill him then?
I don't know. I don't know why they killed him, but
Why
yeah,
did they go back and do it?
he was alive when they filmed everything, and then they decided to kill him. And I know the BB actor said that she only found out when she came back to just do like voice stuff over and had to like redo stuff, I guess, to make it like I guess she had to act different because they were killing him. I don't know, but
Well, in the next one, when they play the thing, the video, she says they like Daniel, like
oh
his
yeah,
face goes up. So
yeah, okay, yeah, that makes sense then. Yeah. So yeah, he's dead, which is really sad because I think that he was like the actor
a
was
highlight.
great,
Yeah, he was a
great.
highlight.
Yeah. He it is funny that he like looks so much like his dad, and his dad was like the lead of Sopranos or whatever. And I mean, I see it. Like I've never
Yeah.
watched Sopranos, but like a mafia kind of thing. Like yeah, he definitely fits in that world.
Oh yeah.
Um,
It's genetic.
yeah. So yeah, it's disappointing for him to be killed off because he is a highlight, like you said. Like I'm going to miss him. I already miss him.
I would have rather lost BB.
Oh yeah, please. I bet like where she ends in this season, I'm like I'm not that invested. Like I don't care about her character as much as I cared about Daniel. So
So now I shall find the Southern Cross.
on to episode 8, the Southern Cross. I shall find the Southern Cross.
We should watch that instead.
Was that Grand Tour or top? That was Grand Tour. That was Grand Tour.
I thought it was one of their long ones.
Yeah, Grand Tour was the long ones. It was just a bunch of specials, but it
Yeah.
was the Grand Tour. Yeah. And well, I guess they did. I think they did a show, Grand
Yeah.
Tour, but
Then they did the specials
they turned into specials. Yeah.
because they hated each other. I don't think it was it was like the first special where they're in the desert.
Yeah. Man, that stuff's good. Go watch the Grand Tour
And watch Clarkson's Farm.
on Amazon Prime.
Clarkson's Farm. Gotta
Clarkson's
plug it.
Farm's good. We actually need to watch more of that. There's more
There's
seasons.
more?
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah.
Verb, I know what we're gonna do today.
Forget Karen's heroin episode.
Yeah, forget that. Let's blow through this last episode. I want to watch an episode of Clarkson's Farm before bed. I'm not kidding. We're watching one. You should never have told me that. Can't
There's more
believe it.
Clarkson's Farm. There's got. I'm pretty sure there's more Clarkson's Farm.
Check right now.
What was the last season that we watched? You remember?
Clarkson's Farm season 5 premieres on Prime Video June 3rd, 2026 with weekly episodes. The new season follows Jeremy Clarkson tackling government budget changes and further developments at Diddley Squat. A 6th season has already been confirmed for 2027.
I'm screaming and crying right now. Yeah, I think we watched 3 seasons. I think season 4 we haven't seen.
No, we watched that one.
What? Which one?
Clarkson's Farm season 4 premiered on Prime Video May 2025, focusing on Jeremy Clarkson's ambitious, chaotic, and red tape filled quest to buy and run his own pub, The Farmer's Dog. The
We
season
didn't watch that.
the season follows him managing the farm alone while Caleb Cooper is on tour.
Yeah, I don't remember
I
seeing
thought
season
Caleb
4.
went on tour in one.
I think he was like doing something at the end of season 3.
Oh, he made a restaurant.
Huh. All right. This is enough. We gotta get back into the Southern Cross. So we open this episode with Matt and Karen on a date in the overstimulating restaurant, and then it like cuts to her. I thought it cut. Did it cut to her waking up or something? Feel like I'm mixing that with something else that we watched. But anyway, it's not happening in real time. I think it just cut to them in court, but they're in court. Kirsten and Karen are there, and Matt isn't there yet. They're like, "Where is he?" But
Jessica's patching him up and telling him that if he thinks that his knee hurts and that he might need a knee replacement, he needs to try childbirth. Because she's cool.
Season 3, baby.
Season 3, Matt has a baby.
Yeah. Yeah, she's so tough. Jessica Jones is so tough.
I mean,
she's just so cool.
No
and
one
I
else
love her
has given
character
birth
so much.
before. I like her talking about try giving birth while she's like man spreading and like wrapping his leg. It was just like really like I don't know. She's like a mechanic. Yeah, try giving birth.
Here, have some of this vodka.
You pour it on your knee, even though it's not cut or bleeding. Like that.
This'll help it hurt more.
Let's get this vodka all over your pants before you go to court.
Looks like you peed. Get out there, bud. Smacks him on the ass.
What's your girlfriend gonna think?
What's your girlfriend gonna think that me and you are hanging out in Frank's place without her?
Talking about childbirth.
Want to go down to the pub? Clarkson's pub. So yeah, then Buck breaks the news about Daniel being not such an alive guy anymore to Fisk. And
Fisk seems disappointed.
Yeah, seems a little sad, which is I appreciate from Fisk.
He had potential. It's a shame.
What a shame. Anyway, I guess I'm going to court. Here are my summons.
Oh, I think we deserve him to come on as a guest.
Bro,
He can come sit here in our house.
I'd be scared.
Would you? But
Well, he's not as big as in the show.
He looks silly.
Yeah. I feel like
Come in costume.
Personality-wise, I feel like he's a little intimidating, though.
Well, he can come in full costume, and then you can pee pants city over there.
I'll wear my yellow pants.
I'll wear my pants.
You're not gonna pee?
No.
You're so brave. You're such a brave girl.
I am.
Okay.
It's because I'm gonna channel Karen energy.
There you go, channel.
I've never seen you scared before, Anthony.
Channel Karen, channel Jessica Jones.
Really channel Jessica Jones. I'm gonna wear some ankle boots with a buckle.
Channel all the women in this show, okay? Like Jessica Jones, Karen, Heather. That's just breaking point, okay? But like
if I get scared,
Angela, you can channel Angela.
I don't want to channel Angela. Please, I want to talk about Angela. Let's keep moving. Angela, I'm going to use the amulet and find out what it does before we ever get shown. I'm going to activate it. I'm going to use the amulet. Nobody else is.
We've got Heather on stand in court. Matt makes his way in just in the nick of time.
Limping.
Yes.
They ask if he's okay, and he's like, "Oh, yeah. I'm fine.
I'm fine. Yes.
Thank you. Everything's perfectly
I wanted him
right."
like so bad to say I was just shot in the leg, but I know that would derail everything.
I was violently attacked after leaving yesterday and shot in the leg on my way out.
It's okay. The task force just shot me in the leg. That's all.
The task force tried to kill me, but thankfully they only shot me in the leg.
Yeah. But yeah, so they bring up Heather's book, and they kind of read an excerpt from that book,
which also made me think about Iron Man.
With the mask thing.
No, Rhodey's.
Scrody.
He wasn't a scroll yet. When Rhodey is like reviewing the benefits and the dangers of the Iron Man suit not being part of the government.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, when they read it out of context, but this wasn't really out of context.
Yeah.
When they said they were going to read an excerpt, that's what it made me think of.
Fair. The expert. What they picked from the book.
Excerpt.
Was about Vigilantes, just normal face, day-to-day face being their real mask. And that like just them being the vigilante was who they really are.
Whoa.
Yeah. I feel like that's a common thing with vigilantes or superheroes that
This is who I really am.
yeah, like with Batman. Like
I fully realize myself.
that's a I feel like, yeah, like I feel like that's hit a lot with Batman. Like he even says it. Like I'm not Bruce Wayne, I'm Batman. But
I am Batman.
I am the Dark Knight. But yeah, so Matt gets up there and he starts to get to work on this case, and Heather he gets to work on Heather. Um, but I like how yeah he just comes out with like, did you strike Karen?
He's blind. What? Can he hear the bruise?
You can hear the blood flowing out of her nostrils
What? Yeah, he's
and
like
dripping all over their paperwork.
She's not sitting there with a bloody nose.
No, she's not. I'm adding more to the episode to
Her
make it
her
interesting.
right cheek appears to be making more noise than normal. Did you strike Karen?
There's more blood flow in this.
I can sense it. Can't we all?
Yeah, so they kind of like establish it at this point that kind of like what they're accusing her of, like her being a vigilante is how they're justifying it is that she is basically a sidekick to Daredevil. She hides behind Daredevil. Like I know this is like ridiculous. Like
She's Alfred.
yeah, like so she like she supports and like hides behind Daredevil.
Yeah, Daredevil is her mask.
Yeah, basically.
So who she really is Daredevil.
She is literally Daredevil.
Because if
Yeah.
that's if your vigilante identity is who you really are, she's basically Daredevil.
Yeah.
She's Daredevil's shadow.
This is where it all falls apart for me. She's not Daredevil. um, but I like how Matt comes back. Well, once they figure that out, he comes back at Heather and is like, "Oh, like you hide behind the Fisk administration?"
Objection!
And she's like, in her face.
That's not relevant. How could you say that? That's not relevant to the case. Order! Order!
Objection! Bunch of murmuring. Order! Order!
Leading Mr. Burdock. Another remark like that, we're gonna have to ask you to leave.
Then we have a shot of what looks like Bullseye setting up a sniper rifle across from the courthouse. And then there's like just a task force dude that walks in and just stands there. What did you think of that?
It's obviously not Bullseye.
Yeah, yeah, clearly. Then we have the good stuff. Fisk is called in to court. He swears in, tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth. And I like how we have the detail of Matt listening to his heartbeat, and he is like his heartbeat is steady, like he's gonna tell the truth. And once he sits down and everything, and we have like the task force just like pile in at the back of the courtroom. It's just intimidating.
Disruptively so,
Oh
honestly.
yeah. And then he starts off with, "When I was a boy."
Is that the delivery you were talking about?
Oh no.
Oh.
It comes in a.
That made me laugh so hard when he said that.
You like that?
When I was a boy.
It's one of his catchphrases.
He didn't continue. My father.
Yeah.
That's the second part.
That's yeah. You need that. My father, but he did. He didn't say my. He could have because he literally was. He said like I was taught to take down the biggest man or whatever.
When I was a boy,
He
my
could have said my
father taught me
father
to
told.
take down the biggest man of the room.
Yeah. Uh, but yeah, he's like, but I've learned or whatever, and no one is above the law.
Why? Why?
Right, your law, Fisk.
Objection.
But yeah, and then they kind of like have their little like Matt and Fisk have a little back and forth. I forgot the actual wording, but it was like Fisk was like surprised to see you here or whatever, and Matt
I
says,
bet you are.
Matt's like, thanks, I'll live.
Yeah.
Like a little taking little jabs at each other in court. Then we have the real Bullseye. He takes out the task force people. I liked seeing it at first on the cameras, things like flying around in the stairwell and taking out task force guys. But yeah, then he gets up to where the rifle is, and he takes out the bad Bullseye, the fake one, and
Ooh, wrong bullseye.
yeah, and yeah, then he gets on the rifle, which I was like, what is he doing? Like, why?
I thought he was gonna try and shoot Fisk.
Yeah, something. Well, I mean, that's what he tries to do, but it just felt weird in the moment. It was like they had like this whole setup with the task force and a fake bullseye and a rifle up there. It like clearly looked like a setup for Bullseye to set up Bullseye as an assassin here, and then he like just jumps on it, like himself. Um, Obviously with a different motive, but he like still putting himself at risk at being like seen as a shooter
Mm-hmm.
up in the window or whatever. Um, so then we go back to the court, and Matt kind of starts to frame himself as like a hero in this part. Kind of like saying like, you know, he saved Fisk. Remember I did that, and that the safer streets. Fisk is talking about a safer streets initiative, and Matt says, "Well, it didn't stop the attacks on him and his wife, who died." Then we have so like Karen has aided Daredevil, which we kind of already talked about, but they bring up the Northern Star and what happened there, and so like Karen is connected to Daredevil's crimes or whatever with the Northern Star, and that's why she's like on trial, I guess,
Mm-hmm.
is because Daredevil took out the Northern Star as a vigilante and took it
He
out.
sunk the whole boat.
Yeah, and so by proxy or whatever, Karen is charged with that, I guess.
Karen sunk it.
But this is where it got a little weird to me. Uh, I think it really just came down to the judge what she allowed in this moment,
Mm-hmm.
because this next part was like all about evidence. They were talking about evidence, and um, with like these trials, it's been made clear that like you don't need evidence for
The
for
vigilantes,
anything.
yeah.
Yeah, so kind of weird here, but so Matt kind of says that there's no evidence that Daredevil sunk the ship, and all the evidence comes from the evidence, air quotes, comes from Fisk's own people, the task force people. So it's like it's lent to his side because it's just their word, Fisk's own people's word.
Yeah, they're obviously gonna back him and not.
Yeah, and there's no like actual evidence. It's just their word.
Yeah, we totally know that Daredevil did that. Of course, that's what Fisk said. I mean, that's what happened
Yeah, I saw it. I saw it all happen.
with my own little beady eyes.
I love you, Fisk.
Please don't kill me. Please don't kill my family. I said what you asked.
And then Matt brings up that he has video testimony from the first mate about what really happened on that ship.
Objection.
And I like how it was. Yeah, I like how it was like, whoa, 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 evidence? No, 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 no. This is not right.
There's
Kind
no
of
evidence.
thing.
We
Yeah,
made sure of that. I mean,
yeah. Uh, but I like how Matt like leverages how the court works just with his own speech. Like he says, like I think the flexibility of this court should allow for this to be played because Huckberg is coming in and saying that the first mate isn't actually here, so it can't be used. But the flexibility of this court, I think it should allow
I
that.
think we would be fine if we
Yeah,
used this.
and the judge ends up agreeing. So, uh, but
If
yes,
you're like trying to set Karen up to be screwed, this doesn't really seem like the judge that you want on the case. She seems actually interested in what's going on a little bit. Not like heavily one way or the other, but she's like, I'm curious about that. You wouldn't want a curious one. You'd want a brain dead someone who's just like, no, forget about it, guilty.
you're talking about the judge.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I think she was. They had her on board at the beginning with like Jack's
Oh yeah.
stuff, but
Maybe after so many, she's bored of
yeah,
it.
after well, we haven't really seen any others in between, so we don't know how many have
Well,
actually
I mean,
happened.
with how many people he had.
But I think it's really like just the events that are happening around it would probably affecting her.
What do you
I
mean
guess
the events happening around it?
like all the protests and like the public stuff, and then this trial itself and like what's being presented. But
Mm.
like I feel like Matt being there like elevates like how well things are swayed to the other side, to Karen's side, or like not Fisk's side of things. Like
So you're telling me we got a chance?
yes, basically. Um, I also when they first brought her in,
The judge?
yeah, I thought that she was being like watched and intimidated by the other two judges that sat next to her.
Mm-hmm.
I thought that they were like there to like keep an eye on her and make sure that she was making the right calls and stuff. But it didn't really seem like that later on. So, um, but yeah, so they had to go back to her chambers to go to figure out if they're going to allow it.
We gotta watch it back here first.
Well, I don't think they watched it. They were just like seeing if they were discussing it if they were going to allow it. Um, but like they end up allowing it. But the thing I liked here was that Fisk was threatening Matt just under his breath, just because he knew that Matt. I really like that about the Born Again. I don't remember it in the original show, but it's happened in both seasons of Born Again, where Fisk like talks to Matt just under his breath because he knows that he can hear him. But I like that. Yeah, I like that. He tries to threaten him. That like I can ruin you, buddy.
Me too.
I know things.
Me too.
Yeah, I can ruin myself. Okay. uh, so yeah, then they go back out into the courtroom and they watch this interview. It says the first mate basically says that yeah, we knew it was Fisk that told us to scuttle the ship. Daredevil was on the ship, but he didn't sink it. And then Hochberg says the testimony. He's like, it's no good unless it can be corroborated by someone that was actually there, actually on the ship. This is Matt. This is the fight of Matt's life right now.
We're about to get to the point, guys.
Yes, I love it. I love how it all leads up like this. I thought this was a good court deal. But yeah, so he asked, like Daredevil was on the ship, right? To Fisk, and yeah, he's on the ship, and then this is what he asked Fisk. I took a bullet for you. Would that make me a hero? And I like how Fisk is like he kind of knows where it's going to, like, and I don't know why he lets it go this far. I think he's kind of just
like, why are you asking this? These are irrelevant questions. They're leading. Like, they just let him do whatever he wanted at this point.
Yeah, but like also with Fisk, I feel like he really didn't know what he was getting himself into. Like, he thought that he could handle himself, but I don't think he fully understood how, like, good of a lawyer Matt is. I think he underestimated Matt and thought, like, I can take him or whatever in court. And I like how he's kind of, to me, Fisk gives off a very like lost, like not knowing what to do, like caught up, kind of like he's trying to think of what to do because he can't be crazy or anything. He's got to be a little like smarter about how he goes about it, but he's like, there's no time to like figure something out. Like, then we have Jessica Jones and the governor walk in.
Is Jessica supposed to be protecting her?
Well, I think they mention her during this court case or something, like that, so she needed to be there. But I think, but yeah, she could be protecting the governor as well. But yeah, so then Matt, I love it. He comes out with, my client is on trial in a court that was created by a man that has an obsession with one man. Did you order that ship to be scuttled? And I think it was like Hochberg that was like trying to interject like frantically in this and hyping everything up, and that's what Fisk was like broke, and he's like, I will answer the question.
Yeah. Don't answer that.
Yeah. And then he snaps a little bit, and he's like they're talking about the ship and the guns. Did you know that the guns blah 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 blah? And Fisk's like, you don't get to know that, little man.
Yeah, that's not a real answer, big guy.
That's what it was like. Okay, it's all falling apart for Fisk. He's like, can't hold it together. He's starting to attack Matt now. And then I think this is great.
And I think it was dumb.
I think majority of people think that this was awesome. But yeah, he turns around to the court and he says, I am Daredevil. Gives a little smirk. Love it.
You're not Tony Stark.
Bro, but it's so good. It's so good.
No.
It does kind of like harken back to the Tony Stark thing, but
and then he's got to prove it. Oh, everyone's freaking out. Oh, don't worry. I'm going to throw my guide stick across the room and catch it. That was so
cool. Yeah.
Oh, obviously that proves that he's Daredevil. He bounces
that proves it to me. That would prove it to me.
He bounces stick across the wall. That wouldn't prove it to me.
The reason they don't believe it is because he's blind. He just bounces that stick across like all the walls of the courtroom and catches it. He can clearly be Daredevil.
I would need further proof than that. I would need him to complete an obstacle course and show me his outfit to believe it.
No, that's good enough. I know you're being a little silly there, but
no, I'm being serious. I would need him to show me the outfit and to prove it.
Why?
Because that's not freaking proof. You can throw something and catch it. Ooh.
I am Daredevil.
I'm something of a daredevil myself.
I'm something of a daredevil.
Like, I don't know. That just everyone was like, "Oh my gosh, of
It
course!"
was so good though.
No,
When he
I thought
says
it was
that,
dumb.
when he says that, he gives a little smirk, and then just I love all of the background noise. Like, I mean, it happens with Tony Stark, but like, I like the added like courtroom noise and the objection and stuff like that. Great, love it.
So, if he's trying to say that he's Daredevil so that he can give evidence against Fisk, that's not very great because all the people that are going to say that Daredevil sunk the ship work for Fisk, and the person that's going to say that Fisk was doing something wrong is the lawyer of the person on trial. Those are
Yeah.
two very biased points.
So the point is to get Karen free. Karen,
So, how does revealing who Daredevil is get Karen free?
because the the video testimony of the first mate is not does not work unless it's corroborated by someone who was there. Daredevil was there. Matt is Daredevil. So Matt saying that he's Daredevil and that he corroborates that story means that that story is correct, and that means that Fisk is the one that scuttled the ship and not Daredevil, which Karen is being tried basically as Daredevil. So Karen is free,
Mm.
and it kind of falls towards Fisk. What's going on with Fisk? Epic, loved it.
I don't know. I need him to do more than throw a stick around a room.
He can throw a stick. That's fine. That's enough for me. Um, Matt says, he's like, I was there and can testify that Fisk smuggled the weapons and armed his task force with them. And that's when he points out Jessica Jones is there. Me and Jessica Jones took out those weapons in a warehouse, blah, 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 blah. He says this court was created to carry out his Fisk's criminal agenda, therefore has no legitimacy um, in serving justice. So it takes down this whole court as well, which great. And no, case dismissed. Karen's free to go. Epic win. Loved it. Great for the finale. Then it starts leading into like the action for the end of the season, end of the episode. But we learn that the attorney general has filed charges against Fisk.
Oh no! Darn, you got caught, big guy.
Big fella.
It's all falling apart without Vanessa.
Every time anyone says like the big guy or something like that, I always think of uh, Hawkeye, where they show like the Ronin going through and killing like Maya's dad or whatever, like Tracksuit Mafia, but like the location that they're at, it was like Fat Man Tire or something. I was like, it's
I literally
Fisk's
can't even
thing.
remember that.
Yeah. But yeah, then we got Bullseye, and he takes it. So they're all coming out, and Bullseye takes a shot at Fisk, but Buck jumps in front, takes the bullet
The
for
last
Fisk.
second, he takes it.
Another hero is born. Buck,
Fuck, stop! You want to kill someone.
Buck, stop! You're gonna kill yourself. And then we get Fisk. He's on TV. He's speaking to the people, saying, "We are under siege. I will stand and fight for you. Will you?" And then it goes to BB right after. I guess this is where she came in and redid her lines or whatever. Um, but BB comes in with her Mayor Kingpin and echoes the line, "We are under siege," and then like puts a picture of Daniel up.
In memoriam.
In memoriam.
Baby, you gotta be careful out there.
Baby, listen to me.
Leave this city.
I'm talking to you from beyond the grave. Ooh, I'm a ghost, baby.
Baby.
Baby. I can still sweat as a ghost.
It's all over you all the time now.
Ooh. Anyway, so yeah, she turns the stuff around to basically everybody's picking sides now. She says, it's time to take back the city.
Obviously, it's time for a citywide war.
Yeah, might as well. Let's leave Spider-Man out of it though. Um,
Always. He's
yeah,
busy.
he's very busy. I hope they
He,
give some explanation in
no, they
Brand New Day.
shouldn't. He's just
What do you
absent.
have against making things fit together in the MCU?
Because it seems like such BS. Like, oh yeah, he just wouldn't get involved in all these, like, 5
I
things that
agree,
have happened
yeah,
in New York. Don't try and explain it
but
away.
they need to because it's outside of the universe logistics that are an issue. But so then we have Fisk set the task force on Matt within the courthouse. Then we have Cherry. He's out front with a bunch of people, protesters with Daredevil masks. Everybody quickly got to crafting, and
Everyone tore open their tube socks, stretched them over their face, and made some horns.
that was very quick. Like he just revealed himself as Daredevil, and all of a sudden the entire crowd has Daredevil merch, and they're
As
like,
soon as he did that, someone opened up the hot dog stand switch what it was selling.
uh. So yeah, we got the task force like at the front of the courthouse, and Cherry and all the little daredevils are out there, kind of at the bottom of the steps, and Cherry like walks up and he's like, "Put the guns down. It's time for an insurrection." We have Fisk. And meanwhile, inside, Sheila brings the phone to him, and it's the Attorney General trying to get a hold of him, and he just hangs up on the Attorney General.
I mean, he knows he's screwed.
Yeah, he's doing a lot of that, at least this season, of just hanging up on people, not saying anything and hanging up on them.
That's enough. I'm done.
Yeah. Then Powell threatens Cherry, um, and tells I never caught this guy's name, but the guy from the Punisher and Daredevil fight in season 1, the last one standing. That guy tells that guy to shoot Cherry, um, and then that guy realizes that Powell uh, lied about um, Hector Ayala or whatever, uh, that he was says something about like him being pushed off the platform, which wasn't the like official story, um, and realizes that he's lying, um, and so he like takes out Powell or knocks him down and just lets everybody into the building. Um,
And all the rest of the task force guys are totally chill with that.
yeah, like I don't know, man. I mean,
They've just been standing there desperately waiting for someone to speak up and do that.
maybe I the ones that Fisk tells the task force to go hunt down Matt. They seemed very
Wanting to do that. Yeah.
yeah, they
And Team
were
Hat.
no, they didn't want to do that. They didn't want to kill Matt. Like they were like ask like really should we be doing this kind of thing,
Yes, what did I say?
and Fisk was like if you don't want to do it, you can leave or whatever. And then they end up going, but I think that it's really that they're just kind of scared of Fisk mostly now. But um What did you think of Heather throat punching Hochberg?
Brother has been asking for it for a while, but she was like, "Don't you see that Buck is hurt?" Basically, right? Like it
Yeah.
was like not interested in
Oh,
that
she wanted
part.
his like jacket or something
Yeah,
for
he's
Buck.
cold. Give it to me. And Fisk was totally like chill with it. He's like, "Yeah, go ahead and have a complete breakdown. It's fine. We'll also get Buck no help.
Bro's just sitting up on his judge throne.
I am gonna broadcast to the citizens. Be quiet with your suffering down there."
I think it like she like throw punched him or whatever when I don't remember what he said, but like Hochberg like was like grabbing her head, like
He was like, "You and
petting
me, we
her,
should
kind of.
leave. We're
Yeah,
not part of this." And she
yeah.
was like, "Shut up, I hate you. Give me your stuff. I'm part of this."
Shut up, Pitch Perfect Dad, or whatever.
Shut up, Dad from Pitch Perfect.
Then we have Matt and Jessica Jones go and start fighting the task force people to keep everybody safe. Who had that? It was that the mayor had like or not mayor, governor had like a cringe line in this little room. Oh, it was about the calling the National Guard or whatever. She's like, I'll call the National Guard. It was like kind of like stiff or something.
Oh, I didn't notice that.
It was silly.
You don't need the National Guard. You're Jessica Jones.
Yeah, and Jessica Jones was like over there drinking something.
She pulled like a bottle of liquor off someone's desk and was like downing it.
Yeah. Oh, thank goodness that this is here. I
Straight
needed
liquor.
this.
Straight liquor.
It fuels my super liver, which fuels the rest of my body.
It makes me better.
So then we have, well, Sheila kind of passes along the information of the attorney general, saying that um, he wants this to leave the city. No, and
I can't. Vanessa died here. It's all I have.
this
Power.
this is my city.
I gain strength from this city.
Strength. Yeah, and denounce citizenship. Um,
To the entire United States?
I I don't know.
When you say
Man.
citizenship, it makes me think of like a country.
Yeah, me too. But I don't know. Maybe it's citizenship. Maybe it's just a New York, like full citizenship, or it's just New
It just
York.
depends on if that
Uh,
term was invented in America or anywhere else.
so yeah, so this is getting mad hearing about this, and we've got all the little daredevils, civilian daredevils, banging on the door, and this is the delivery that I like. He says, "Open that door." He opens. He opens the door,
Mm.
and he goes, "Boom!"
Oh,
Just attacks these guys.
yeah, these guys are done, man.
Bro, wild.
And I like how they all realize it. As soon as he starts tearing
Yeah.
these guys, they're all like,
Like,
"Oh, let's
oh
run!"
no. He's tearing them apart, man. He's throwing them against the walls. He's like grabbing their heads and slamming them into the ground, and
He's killing these people
yeah, just civilians, just a bunch of civilians.
with
He just
no
starts
cleanup
murdering
plan. There's
them.
no trash service for that. Like, crazy.
He throws one like against a pillar or something and like breaks their back, like
Mm-hmm.
snaps them in half. Like
He's done. Okay,
it's
he's heading out.
insane.
He's pissed. He's a widower.
My wife died. That warrants me killing all you civilians.
Yeah. My wife died and you're disrespecting me?
I think he's like having PTSD. He's like seeing all the daredevils. He's like, ah, freaking
He's
out.
blacked out. It's not his fault. He has mental issues. He needs medication.
um, yeah. So he starts killing all these guys. Then we get Daredevil, Jessica Jones, and now Angela in on this. And this is where we get to see her powers.
Angela?
Apparently.
Did you see them?
She's jumping around. She's like running on the wall on all fours.
Did you rewatch it at all to see if the amulet was doing anything or even
I mean,
there?
you don't see the amulet.
I'm so sick of it, man. Talk about this mystical amulet for like 3 years, and there's no mystical amulet. I've just been lied to.
It is really terrible. It's like, can we see it glow or something?
Yes.
Like something.
Acknowledge it.
Yeah. It's just a disconnect with that. Like I'm assuming that her being able to jump and run across everything and basically be a furry. Like
She's
those
jumping around like a squirrel.
You know what I'm talking about though? Like those not the
realistic ones where they're on all fours,
Yeah.
like that unicorn one.
I don't know about a unicorn one.
Oh well, I showed it to you a long time ago.
I just know about these people that
The horse
put
one.
tails on and then like jump around and they're like they put the caption in their thing like I've really been improving on my jumps. And then they're like they jump and then they like purposely fall over or something. Like they're not good at it. And it's so cringy. I'm doing so good. Please say I'm doing good.
Epic fails.
Oh, so yeah, Angela's jumping around scratching people or something. Karen takes out one guy in the lobby
with her runny nose,
and she's very, very like firm about it. She takes it
She's been
and
waiting
then
for
like
this.
hits him with the gun or something real hard, like ugh,
She's cool.
with passion.
I was in prison.
Now I'm free. Now I can kill as many people as I want.
I can touch you now.
So they all assemble in the lobby. We got Jessica Jones, Karen, Daredevil, all the little Daredevils. It makes me really sad when like the photo keeps flying around on the internet, where they're like, "Oh, what we could have had," and they put like Spider-Man in there too, and like,
it was so dumb that they were like, "We need to build a team" or whatever, and it was like an empty bar.
Yeah, oh yeah, it felt like that like went absolutely nowhere. Like we need an army. It went absolutely nowhere.
They live in the mouse hole instead.
Yeah. It's like we got like Jack for a little bit, Jessica Jones for a little bit, but like no overlap. Just like there was no real army that was assembled. It was just
random people.
Yeah. So yeah, they all assemble in this lobby, and I love the visual of all of like how all this is shot and everything, but we get just like a shot like down the stairs in the lobby and like
all the
these
people
Daredevils
climbing up.
Well, no, that's really good too. But like it starts off with like the like 3 little civilian Daredevils getting like thrown down the steps, and then Fisk comes down and he's got like this platform that like everybody can see him and he's like above everybody and all that. But and then the crowd is just like it starts booing him and everything, and it's like,
no, you must love me.
Yeah, he literally says he's like, "You're wrong about me."
He can't take it. He needs you to be approving of him so bad.
I loved this scene so much because the civilians just push past and start running up to get him, and it just was so cool. Like Fisk he always talked about like this is my city. I need to take care of my city. Blah 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 blah, and he's standing in front of all the people that are like in this city, and they're all dressed as Daredevil, and
They picked the other side, buddy.
Yeah, they're not on his side, and they all run up at him and just like envelop him. And I loved that shot from above of just seeing him get enveloped and taken over by all these daredevils, um, and just like sink into it. But yeah, then the real Daredevil gets up there and gets them all off and has a meaningful conversation with him. Um, but he's like he tells Fisk that look, it's over for both of us. Just take the deal.
Go to the island, Fisk.
Yes. Um, and yeah, like he doesn't want to do that, but I really like the like Matt Matt says, what about Grace? Um,
Ha ha ha.
yeah, but I just love this back and forth because this immediate reaction was like, you can't offer me that. Like, um,
Never said I was going to.
and just, Matt says, like I believe that you love this city, and we can give this city peace, even if we don't have any between us. And I love that. It's like, yes, like if it's this, the city needs peace, and them two are the ones that are just going to war. Like this is their battleground, and like these are like the civilians or everybody else is paying the price for this war that's been going on forever with them.
Well, and everyone that they care about is getting picked off. Yeah.
Yeah, and it's just like give them peace, have grace, kind of, and he he accepts, but I do like how he's like, you will understand that if I don't shake your hand.
I still hate you.
Yeah. Um, but very very good. I loved this whole lobby scene. It was so good. Then we have Matt and Karen. They're trying to be normal in their overstimulating restaurant again. Um, I don't know if this is supposed to be like we're getting a glimpse of this at the beginning of the episode, and then it's now, but I don't know.
I kind of got the vibe that they like went there often.
Yeah, they did. They do. Um, I think that's where the like. I'm really trying to remember with the Netflix show, but I feel like that's where they like had their first date, like when they were together.
That's where I'd take a blind person.
Um, yeah, so they're trying to be normal, but it doesn't last very long. Police come and arrest Matt for all of his crimes as Daredevil.
And there's a lot of them.
There's a lot, but doesn't it feel a little silly when you think about all the other heroes in the MCU?
Not really, because he's lower class and being clearly targeted by his like nemesis. So he just has to work on taking him down.
I don't know. I think maybe it fits better for like the ones that have secret identities or something.
Hmm.
Because the ones that are already out in the open, maybe like they kind of they're it's it's tricky because like all the Thunderbolts, they're under an organization.
Hmm.
The Avengers were like kind of under an they tried to be under an organization, but most of them just don't get caught, I guess, or are too powerful to get caught.
He is not of any class level. They can throw him in jail with no consequence. Versus the Avengers, you are a little too chicken poop to put them in jail because you need them out.
Yeah. there's enough heroes in New York that you can put Daredevil away, and you'll still be all right. Spider-Man has clocked back in now. He can help out. Um, yeah. So then we have Luke. He comes home to his lovely lady and child.
Weird, but okay, whatever.
Yeah.
Show less of that.
Don't worry, we'll get a whole bunch more in season 3. Um, then yeah, we get that confirmation that BB works for Ellison now at the Bulletin. So I'm assuming we're gonna see a bunch of Ellison next season, which I'm not like. I mean, it's cool that he came back, but like, I don't care about BB, so I don't really care about that side
Too bad, we're getting
of
more.
things. Yeah. And then we go back to Luke and him telling Jessica uh, that he kind of got swapped out. Charles swapped him out for Dex. And we see him on the plane, and Mr. Charles got his like what million miles or something like that, and he's very excited about it. Um, fun. I'm interested to see where that goes. That's probably one of the things that I'm most excited to see for season 3. Is what is Mr. Charles doing? Because it felt like Mr. Charles, he felt like a bigger deal earlier on in the season, but as the season went on, it was like nothing was happening with him.
Mm-hmm.
And now something interesting is going on. Like what? He's putting together a team.
I don't know. I feel like season 3 has the potential to be the worst one.
It could be. It could be. It definitely feels like 1 and 2 was like there was a plan. Like 1 was, a little rocky, but like the end goal was over at 2, kind
Mm-hmm.
of thing. Like 1 was just the build up, and then 2 was like the follow through, kind of. But and then 3 it seems like it's just like, and this is what happens after. Like it's like
Mm-hmm.
the epilogue. Is that beginning or end?
But I thought you said that they
Like
plan to continuously make this show with no end in sight.
yeah. So
Better come up with something.
yeah. Well, as long as they get the green light, they're gonna make more seasons apparently. Um. So yeah. What else we got here at the end? Heather puts on the Muse mask. Big surprise. I did get that kind of spoil. I mean, it was kind of obvious that it was
Nope.
coming, but like I got spoiled with behind the scenes uh, photos of her in full Muse look for season 3, um, which you'll love because she's got like one of Karen's wigs.
Seriously.
Yeah,
I'm so over it.
bro.
I already don't want to watch. Great.
Um, yeah. So then we get Matt in prison, and like the task force is in there too. He walks by like everybody in the task force. We got Powell and that other guy from that let everybody into the city hall. Um, and then we also get a shot of Fisk on an island. His him and Vanessa's island
Staring out at the
alone.
ocean.
Yes. Have you seen the comparisons of this and Loki?
No.
No. The same guy worked on this and that, but they like put them side by side, like the shot of Matt's face just in prison. They do it like a close up of him in prison, and then they did like the close up of Loki's face when he's holding all the multiverse together. Those two, and then it's like all framed the same basically.
Mm-hmm.
But like then like Wilson Fisk, with him little on the island, and and then like I think it was like Mobius, and he was like little like going back to his house kind of thing at the end of Loki.
Mm.
Like, I think there was another comparison, but like, yeah, it was like almost same shots kind of for the end of both of those shows. But I really did like the shot of Wilson on the beach there and just how alone he looked. Like they brought it all the way out and made him look really little, and he just really felt alone on there. Like,
He had to leave his city.
yeah, just abandoned on the island without his Vanessa. What is he to do? And that is about it for Daredevil Born Again season 2. Thoughts? Whole season overall, what you got?
Well, it seems like I don't know. I don't even know if I can accurately describe this experience. Uh, seems like the first two of each chunk were the more interesting ones. Like 1, 2, 5, 6. I don't even know how to.
Like episodes of the show
Yeah.
were more interesting to you, and
Yeah.
uh, yeah, because 1 and 2 were not
I
as
don't remember
interesting to
what it
me.
was. I just feel like I had more to say about some than others.
I think you just ran out of steam on the first go of it. The
Well,
part we did 1, 2, 3, and 4, all those episodes. We covered all those in one go,
okay, well, what about tonight? I
and
literally fell asleep
I thought these were
talking to
great
you.
episodes.
Yeah, I just feel like I didn't have very much tonight to add, and it wasn't for lack of trying. And then I literally ended up falling asleep while talking to you.
You
So,
did.
oh
That's terrible.
well, I'm very tired.
I don't know how you could do that.
How I could fall asleep mid conversation?
Yes.
That should show you how exhausted I am. I don't have anything else about this season. I just feel like season 3 is going to be really bad. They're waiting. I don't care about BB. I don't care about Muse. Whatever's going on with Matt in prison seems like it's going to be resolved in the Spider-Man movie.
Maybe. Yeah.
And if they just bring Fisk back, oh, they're just going to go back into the same cycle.
They do need to be done with it. They need
But
to
they're
get
bringing him back with a beard. So
they
like,
will,
I
yeah, they're
mean,
bringing him back, but like,
there's nothing else going
no.
on. They're going to talk about Foggy. They're going to I don't know. It's just going to be like blah.
We're gonna talk about Foggy.
Oh, Foggy died.
We're gonna talk about
Kiss
Foggy
me,
some
Matt.
more.
My nose is running. We don't kill people, Karen. That's not what we do. It's not the right thing. And then he's gonna go pray, and then something's gonna happen.
Then
No,
the Punisher is gonna show up for 1 episode.
no, but I thought the Punisher's supposed to be done
Done.
after this special tomorrow.
He's in the Spider-Man movie. What do you mean
Okay, I
done?
don't know. You made it seem like the Punisher. This is it.
No, no.
Okay,
It's called
then
One Last Kill,
then the Punisher is gonna come back for this, and
which
yeah, Karen is
sounds
gonna
kind
run
of
away with him, and I
last-ish.
don't know. It's just feels bland. And the what? They're gonna put Jessica Jones in there now. Great.
Okay, well,
I'm bleak about the future.
you are very bleak, and it saddens me.
Well, I don't
But
like Daredevil, remember?
I know you
Just
don't
'cause
like
he
it.
throws his little stick around the room doesn't mean it impresses me. Just 'cause
Clearly.
he can hear stairwells and feel the printer ink on paper doesn't mean I think he's cool.
Okay. I don't know. It's just wild to me because like you love like the action and stuff of like the Winter Soldier and all that. And I feel like this is like in the vein of it.
No.
Like not exactly the same, but like in the vein of like that ground level type of situation.
If I have to
And
hear
it's
you say
so good.
Billy Club one more time.
Billy Club.
I hate it. I don't know what a billy club is, but that is an icky word. I don't like it. Gives me the ick every time you say it.
Okay, well, just saying its name. Overall for me, I think this is greatly improved over season 1. Um,
At least it's more cohesive than season 1 was.
yeah, definitely. Had its like it knew what story it wanted to tell. Um, and I think it had multiple super good fight sequences that were very just satisfying to watch. Especially, top ones for me were the Jack um, and Daredevil one shot team up, and that episode was great. The whole prison break thing there was great, um, and then the Fisk versus Daredevil with the painting and all that was awesome. I was getting all fanned out on that. I don't know what word to use for that. Fan manning, as we said before. Um, but yeah, and yeah, killing off Vanessa was crazy too. Like, it has some crazy stuff going on this season. Um, yeah. Jessica Jones was like kind of weird to put in there. It really just feels like they're getting her introduced to maybe newer viewers that haven't seen her before, just giving you a little taste before putting her in there more in season 3. Um, I'm I mean, they killed Daniel. They killed Vanessa and Daniel this season. Crazy. Uh, I'm gonna miss Daniel for sure. Vanessa, I think it was probably okay to kill her off, like, time wise. But Daniel was cut down in his prime. Uh, and yeah, like I said, I'm interested to see where this Mr. Charles and Bullseye goes. I kind of enjoy Bullseye more now than I did before after this season as well. Like, that whole Bullseye episode was great. Um, even the episode where uh the story wasn't progressed very much, still had a lot of substance to it, and um, we got to see cool stuff. Like, go back to the Netflix show and connect it to the current show with characters from the past. So very cool. I really enjoyed this season. And yeah, season 3. I mean, we will see. I'm not like I agree with you on like it might not. It's I don't expect it to be better than this season. Basically, the one thing that really makes me worry about it, I guess, is the large focus on the defenders coming back. Jessica Jones, Luke Cage, and Iron Fist coming back. I'm not a really big fan of them, and I don't really care to see them. It's fine looping them in, I guess, a little bit here and there, but just to keep them canon to the universe. But I don't want to see a whole bunch of them. Let's get into comments real quick. First comment is from Anthony, my brother. Um, he just said peak with a little flame emoji.
Did you make your own account to do
I
that?
knew you were gonna say that. If you could make it to the mic, I knew you were gonna say
I could
that.
make it to the mic to make a smart ass comment.
Yeah. No, this is just a fellow Anthony. Hopefully, it's not the Anthony that got his arm broken by the Punisher last season. If it is, I hope you're doing well. Um, Maybe he said peak fire emoji because the Punisher wasn't in this season, and he's a big fan now. uh, then we got Brian. Just said loved it.
Brian.
Brian. And our last one is from Brizzy, who one ups Ty from last episode with, instead of just saying absolute cinema, sent a picture absolute cinema, which I'm sure is AI generated, but it's Daredevil in the black suit doing the absolute cinema pose. And I love it. Looks really good.
Boo. Bad AI.
I don't know. It's probably AI. It's a cool picture though. It's got like red, like the red ring circles around his head, which I'm pretty sure like in the comics like they use that to show like his powers.
He's gotta sense what's on the TV so that he can tell if it's cinema or not.
Oh, cinema. Yeah, too bad for Matt. He can't watch nothing. He can only listen to it.
He could put his hand on the TV and feel the static, and that will give him a picture.
No, no.
His senses
We've
are
been
so
over this
elevated.
with smartphones. You can't do that.
TVs are different than smartphones.
Screens in general. All right. So I guess last thing we need to talk about before we end this episode is we've got The Punisher coming up literally tomorrow. It comes out tomorrow. Um, we will be doing an episode on that. I just don't know if it's going to be a full episode or a bonus episode length. So we'll see what happens. But if it's under an hour, we'll call it a bonus episode. If it's over, it'll be a full episode and it'll still be extra. So, all right, you have anything else to say, Caylee, before we head out?
Good night.
Thank you all for tuning in. If you'd like to leave your thoughts on Daredevil Born Again Season 2 or The Mandalorian and Grogu, which will be our next full episode for sure, um, you can do so on our Instagram, YouTube, Spotify, or Threads accounts, all named Two Ghost Review. You can also write into the show via our email at twoghostreview@gmail.com. We'd love to hear and discuss your thoughts on our next episodes. Threads is where most of the action is happening and where you can see our thoughts on the world of pop culture in between episodes. We will also have a poll up for this episode the day it comes out. Polls can be found on Threads for 24 hours and on Spotify for a week. New episodes drop every other Friday. If you enjoyed this episode, we would be very grateful if you left us a 5-star rating on Spotify. Again, thank you all for listening to our ramblings and rants, and we will see you all next time.